Good morning, dear children. This is your computer teacher Amrita Banerjee once again. Children, in the previous video, we have discussed few features of this Inkscape. So, children, this is the second part of that same video. We will be continuing with the few more features which are left to be discussed for our chapter number 5. So, children, last time we have discussed about this one. This is your rectangle tool. Okay, and I have also told you that how you can change the color and the shade of this tool. Okay, so hope you all remember. So, children, in this rectangle, we can do one more thing, that is, we have two kinds of handles in this rectangle, children. I'll just fill it solid. So children, over here there is a square handle and also a circle handle. So children, when you will be stretching this circle handle a bit inside, you can find that our rectangle will be converted into some sort of rounded rectangle. Okay, so once you will be stretching these handles, so you can convert the shape of your rectangle whatever you have entered. So this kind of this shape you can get, children. Okay, and then you can change the color, you can change the shading as in which you have done previous as well. So as you will move this handles, so these handles would help you to get some rounded sort of a rectangle. Fine. So hope you have understood this, children. You all may try out this one. Next one, children, we had this one star tool. So children, I have told you how you are supposed to draw star. Now children, from this same tool we can even draw hexagon also. So how we are supposed to draw the hexagon? See children, when you have selected the star tool over here from the toolbox, at the top, just behind this menu bar, you have these icons now. See, a small star is there. Then you have this polygon. Then you have corner, spoke ratio, rounded, randomized, different scales are present. So over here children, when you will click on this regular polygon, you will be getting a hexagonal shape from here. Now children, suppose you want to convert this hexagon into some another one. Suppose you, this is a pentagon, children. Suppose you need to increase the number of corners. Now children, this is septagon. It is having 7 sides. Now if you want to reduce it, it is again a pentagon. Then children, this is your hexagon. Okay, then this is your nonagon. This is your decagon. As in this way children, you can increase the number of sizes, number of sides, as in I mean number of corners, and you can create any kind of polygons in this. Okay, and see children, I have clicked on this different shading options over here from this fill, so you can see the different shades which are appearing on the screen, and even you can also do all these experiments. Fine, you may try all these experiments, children. Okay, so this is the use of your star tool, how you can draw star as well, and also the different polygons, hexagon, septagon, octagon, any kind of a polygon you can draw. Okay, now children, next I will be selecting this freehand tool, which is the pencil tool. So children, see, I am writing something S A F then E. Okay, so this is my pencil tool. So children, suppose I am selecting this object. Okay, so how I am supposed to select this, children? I will be clicking on this arrow. This is my select one. So I will just click on this, and whatever the item I wish to select. Suppose I want to select this one, and children, over here when I will go to the same option, pencil option, once again, if I will increase the smoothness, okay, suppose I have increased the smoothness. So children, now when you will try to write it, see, this A is much more smoother than the previous one. Okay, now I will try to write S A F E. Okay, so this is my safe. Fine. So over here children, see, this is more smoother than the previous one. So in this way you can increase the rate of smoothness also. Fine. So these all things you can do from your pencil scale. And even here children, you have the mode option. You can change the mode also. Okay, you may change the mode of whatever you are writing using your pencil tool. Amrita, I will just show you some example. I'm writing my name. I hope it is visible. Okay, and now children, I will just click on some fill color. Let me see if some color gets filled over here. Suppose I am first selecting this. I'm selecting the select option and select all objects. So everything is selected. Now children, I will be clicking on few colors. You may see all sort of coloring and changing happening on the screen. Even some patterns are also getting changed. So you all can try out everything as in with this. Okay, so this is your pencil tool, and also this is your hexagon, and these were your color tools. I have just used the fill color option to do everything. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. I will be now undoing this all the things. Now children, suppose I have the next option, which is your Bezier curves. Okay, so children, it is just beneath your pencil tool. We have this Bezier curves. So children, these curves are used for drawing some straight lines this way. Okay, some straight lines you can draw, and once you will click on the enter, the drawing will be complete. Suppose you are drawing this way, and when you will click on the enter, the drawing is complete. Okay, and you can even draw some curvy lines using this. Okay, suppose you are stretching this, so you can get any kind of curvy lines also and straight line also. So these are your Bezier curves tool. So these are used for drawing some sort of curves. Fine, and when you will click on enter, the drawing will be complete. And once it is selected children, you can even fill some colors in these patterns. Even that is also possible. Okay, so we will just select this. We'll try to select some of this, whatever we have written. Suppose we are selecting this one, and we'll try to fill some color in it. You may do this, or if you want to select this part and you want to fill some color, you may go for it. So children, you can try out this Bezier curves. These are mainly used for drawing some straight curves and also some curvy lines. Okay, now children, as I have already told you, once you will click on the enter button, the drawing will be complete. Now children, suppose you want to delete some segment. Suppose whatever you have written, you want it to be deleted. So children, see, we have this eraser option, which is just beneath your A is written. A is your text tool. We will just discuss that. Below that we have the spray tool, and after that we have this eraser tool. In that eraser tool children, at the top you can see a mode is written. So we are having two kinds of mode in this. One is your cutout mode, and one more mode, that is your touch mode. So children, how does this touch mode works? When you will select this touch mode and you are going to create a red line, so children, the portion where this will be completed, as in, okay, so that part gets erased. Okay, so first we will be selecting the object. I'm sorry, suppose I have selected this. Okay, and then I will draw this, select this eraser tool, and then I'll just draw it. So you can see that this part has got deleted. Similarly, I will select this tool and I will draw this touch. I will just draw the, I will just draw the touch, 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 I will just draw the touch touch line this way. Okay, so this part it gets deleted. And like, let us explore the next mode, which is your cutout mode. So children, suppose I have a circle, okay, and I am selecting the cutout mode of this eraser. So children, I can cut a part of a circle using this cutout mode. Only a part of the circle will be removed, or it will can be changed. Okay, so these are the two modes of this eraser button. Now children, next we have the spray tool. So children, we can select different objects. Fine, suppose here I have an object, then suppose I select some star shape as well. Okay, let me change the color. So in this children, when I will use the spray tool and I will click over here, you can see children, we are getting some similar sort of figures. So even this is also possible. Spray tool, you can get some patterns and everything. See, this is so beautiful na. So even you will have to first select it. So I'm selecting the object first, and now I will select the spray tool. So children, you may see that we are getting the same figure as sprayed, isn't it? So these all experiments you all can try out. So this is your spray tool use. Here also we have few modes children. One is your copy mode, okay, and one is your clone mode. You can try out both the modes, okay, and you can work over it. So I'll just select now this one, this orange object. Now I will be selecting the spray tool once again, and I will click on this. So you can see children, we are getting, this is your copy mode and one is your clone mode. Okay, so two modes are there for this. So you can try out both the modes. Fine. And we have few different properties also. You can change the width, you can change the amount of spray, you can change the level of rotation, you can change the scale, you can change the scatter value. Okay, so these all properties can also be set from over here on the top. Okay, so these are the options and properties of the spray tool children. Next we have an option that we will just do. So let me just undo all these. Okay, and I will just explain you, that is the last part. Suppose children, we have some figure, okay, and I'll just explain you. Okay, so children, suppose we have this figure, okay. Okay, now let me select the stroke style of this as, let me select this figure. Now let me select the stroke style as dashed first. See, this is dotted dashed. Okay, now children, I will just increase the width. Okay, now I will change the dashes. Suppose I have done it to this form. Now children, there are few gaps in between the figure, isn't it? The border is not complete. So children, whenever we have such things, what we can do, we can just select this fill tool option and we can select some color and we can just apply. So what will happen, this all border will get filled up. I'm sorry, I did something else. So children, what will happen when we will select the stroke paint? Okay, suppose I have selected, so you can see children that the border will get filled up. Okay, so I'm sorry, it is something else is happening. I'll just show you. So suppose the, okay, so here it is, and when I will select this fill color tool and I will click on it, so children, the border will get filled up. Okay, so so children, this is happening because I have selected different stroke styles and all. I wanted to show you something and that is not getting visible actually. These are the different stroke styles which are appearing. I am unable to show you the option of close gaps. Let me try it once again. So children, I will again select this object, okay, and I will be selecting it to dotted. Now I will be, it is again selected, and I will select the fill color option and I will select some. So yes, now children see, the stroke is this sort of, but the color is filled children, so you will not find the gaps as in. So this is what is the quality of this fill color. Using this, the gaps can get filled away, okay, so it would not cover up as in the stroke style. If you need to cover the stroke style children, you will have to select, change the stroke option, okay. But using this fill color option, what you can do, at least the whole part can get covered, okay. So and here are few join options, you can apply them also. Cap options, before this I was just showing you few of these things now, so that children I was selecting these options. In the stroke style, in the right side children, I was clicking on the different options and you could see the different outputs. Here also, whatever output you are watching, it is as per my selection, which is I am doing on the screen. So you all can also try out these options. So this is actually the fill color which is used to fill the gaps, okay. Now children, the last part we have, that is, suppose we have a color. Now I will just reduce the width children, okay. I will just reduce the width. Suppose we have two tools, this way we have two objects, okay. Now children, what we will do, we can select these. We will first select these two, okay. So like we have selected. Now children, after getting selected, what we will do, we will click on this intersection area part, okay. So what we will do, suppose we have selected that, we have first drawn two objects, okay, and then we have clicked on some color, fine. And now I will click on this intersectional area. Just I will show you once again. Like this is my square circle, and this is my star, suppose, okay. And let the color of the star be something different, okay. Now what will I do, I will select some color and I will click on this intersectional area. So children, see the area which is in intersection with the circle and the star, that area gets selected. And even you can make some sort of changes in that area also. So even this is also possible using the Inkscape, okay. So this is also one of the features you may try, okay. You may select one object or you may select the intersectional area also, and you can make some sort of changes in that intersectional area, okay. So next is children your text tool. So this is your text tool, it is written in A. So I will just select it and I will just try to type something like I have typed my name. Now children, see it is very small. So what will I do? I will go to this text option at the top, just beside normal. Here it is the value 30. I will increase it to 48. So children, see now the text is bit higher in size. Now it is more visible. I will just select it and I will try to change the color. So you can see children, whenever I am selecting any color from the color palette, the color of the text is even getting changed. So children, these are the few basic features which are discussed in your chapter number 5. You may try out all the features. There are few features children which you may explore unknowingly, like we also have done over here. Few stroke styles like join, cap, order, you may explore everything, okay. And you may try to draw different patterns, you may try to draw some beautiful patterns. Please explore everything, please download this Inkscape, and as much as you will practice all this, you will be able to be more familiarized with the practical part, okay. So that's all for today children. Thank you.